Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be covering the Page Autolist widget. A very useful widget for multiple applications, say for press releases or events, anything where there's some timely content. It's a very useful widget and very easy to use for end users. So we're going to take a look at that. So what we'll do is open up a page that has the Page Autolist widget on it. We'll start by looking at the Style tab. The Autolist does have a dialog where you can add a root class to the Autolist itself, as well as a special class to handle the page summary. In the Layout tab, we can control parameters like how many results we want to display, whether to show the show page summary, how they're sorted. So say if we want to sort for press releases the latest date, we can select that. Similarly, events, usually it goes by earliest date. How the results are laid out, either horizontal or vertical. Whether you want the results, when a user clicks on them, to open in the same window or a new one. If you want them to open in a new one, you would simply add blank. Include an RSS icon will allow you to make this list RSSable so that your users can subscribe to this list and be notified of any new press releases, events, or any pages that are created. And this determines the positioning of the RSS icon if you choose to include it. Under the Content tab is where we define where the pages get pulled from. Basically, the list looks for either by location, by template, by title contains, or by first published date. Typically, the most common application is to point to a location and maybe further filter the results by choosing the template that creates that page. You also have the option of putting a title on the list. Under the Metadata tab, we can choose to enable the RSS feed. We can give the feed a title, a name, as well as a brief description. Now that the list is configured, all you or your users have to do is create a new page within the folder that we defined. Add our content. And then publish this page only. So now, on the published version of this page, if we refresh, you'll notice that that page gets pulled into the list dynamically. Now, say we want to add a summary to this page to give it a little more context. We can either choose to have the summary generated automatically using the Read More link, so if I enter some text, and like we've gone over before with the rich text editor, if I insert the Read More link, everything above this is going to get pulled in to the summary. So I click Save, and then Publish. And you'll see the summary gets pulled in. Alternatively, we can manually craft a summary. And that's done through the metadata dialog here on the left. You'll see by default it's checked to auto-generate, but I can uncheck that and then manually create the summary. So we'll go ahead and click Save. And Publish. And you'll see the list is automatically updated to reflect that change. And this is only one application of the AutoList. I'm sure you'll find many ways to use this very handy tool. So with that, this concludes the video of this series. Once again, thank you for watching.